How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're going to talk about Legacies. Season 4, Episode 9, titled, I Can't Be the One to Stop You. This episode is so many forms of scuffed. I hate it. Um, but let's start from the beginning. Caleb has gone off the deep end. Like, actually off the deep end. Well, not literally off the deep end. Okay. Uh, he's blown up his car, and Jed is trying to save someone who is like barely alive. Caleb throws Jed away and like lights the dude on fire. A whole mess of shit, right? Hope is. Did I just go like out of focus for a second? What the hell? Anyway, uh, a Hope is in Aurora's body and she's freaking out. Justifiably so. She's gone from nigh omnipotent tribrid to Aurora. Like, Aurora may be 1,000 years old, but she ain't exactly strong. Like, to be fair, it's probably just because Aurora's a bit like she's uh she's Aurora. Like, there's a reason why Klaus and everyone else agreed to bring her up. Uh, but yeah, Aurora calls her from Hope's body and is like, ha 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 ha, I have your body, ha 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 ha, and Lizzie comes in and stabs Aurora with the Tribord Snake, and Lizzie has gone off the deep end apparently. And she's completely gone full traitor. Now she called and has agreed to, like, she's completely gone off the deep end, right? So she calls up Hope and's like, I'll give you your body back if you agree to bring my dad back. Seems like an even trade, right? Um Lizzie has apparently tricked Aurora and trapped her in the god tomb thing. This episode is too much. Anyway, and she's going through her like plan, and Hope walks in. Hope gives Lizzie a chance to kill her, and Lizzie pours her heart out. Like, she very much pours her heart out to Hope, and it looks like Hope's humanity has come back on. Um as a result, all is well, right? Lizzie and Hope switch the bodies back. Hope says Panda promised to prove that Hope is back in her own body, and Aurora freaks out and is like, never trust the Michelson, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, first of all, Klaus can be trusted. Elijah can be trusted. Freya and Rebecca can be trusted. Now, they can be trusted to look after their family first and foremost. Klaus in his own unique way, but he can still be trusted. especially towards the end, when he died. Right, when it was Hope first and foremost, Klaus can 100% be trusted to do what's right by Hope. So Aurora just breaks down one of the pillars and yeets herself out of there. Probably a good thing. And then Hope reveals she's not actually back. She burns the stake, the Tribird stake, and she snaps Lizzie's neck when Lizzie says she has faith in Hope. All right, let's go to the B side, right? Uh, Jed comes back with near corpse dude. They bandage him up. Josie is, as she's writing a farewell letter to her father and to the school. Finch comes in and is like, "We need your help." Super Squad meeting, all of this, and now, of course, they bandage the dude up, and Jed is standing guard with Ethan. The problem here is that when Cleo and MG go looking for Caleb, they find out that the monster, the one that's causing half monsters like Caleb and Ethan to go cuckoo, um, is the corpse dude. Um, I call him corpse dude because one, we don't know his name, and two, we don't know what he is. Um, anyway, corpse dude causes Ethan to go cuckoo, and he nearly kills Jed. Um, this freaks out the pack, and while Josie's healing them, Finch comes to realize she needs to lead the pack in Jed's place. If I'm not mistaken, didn't she beat Jed in the Alpha challenge? But then she just kind of said you can keep the Alpha, or she like lost on purpose, something like that. Um, and Jed's only the Alpha on a technicality. Um, essentially good faith. Um, but yeah, after two heart to hearts between Josie and Finch, in which Josie reveals I'm leaving, and then Finch tells her she has to stay, that Finch has to stay to lead the pack. Josie goes off. As Josie is on the bus to out of town, Lizzie's spirit shows up and says, "Don't worry, I'm fine. I had an insurance policy just in case." Lizzie then wakes up as Hope is trying to break the coffin, and she wakes up hungry. Um, we all know what this means. Lizzie has turned herself into a vampire. This is all forms of scuffed, right? Because one, Hope's humanity is off. Very annoying, unnecessary plotline. Now Lizzie is a vampire. Um, essentially damning Josie to death. Because there is no way Josie can win without unleashing Dark Josie for the merge. And I don't even know if Dark Josie is capable of beating out a vampire with unlimited magic. Because, as we know, siphons, when they become vampires, have unlimited magic because they are magical beings. They just siphon themselves. It's oh god, this entire care arc is I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's just dumb. I mean, hell, the only other thing that happened this episode was Alaric, Landon, and Ted going to the ferryman, and finding out, oh shit, you need more than one coin each because y'all are fucked. Because Landon has to pay for Malivor's sins. Alaric is an asshole of epic proportions, and so has to pay for his own sins. And Ted was the necromancer for nigh on 1,000 years, and so has to pay for his own sins. But like, it's just, it's too much. This entire thing for this season is way too much. Like, ever since Malivore died, it's just been one scuffed episode after the other. I Not even the originals with Klaus, crazy man Klaus, who overreacts to every little thing. Was this bad? Now, what's Hope gonna do now that Lizzy's a vampire? Is Lizzie gonna be able to live? I mean, they have the cure, so it's not that big a deal. Or, in theory, they have the cure. Um, they have access to the cure as in a roundabout way. Via Elena and well, not Damon. Damon would rapid age if he was drained, apparently. But they have the cure via Elena, who would just kind of age up normally, which is fine. I just, although to be fair, I don't think Elena even lost that many years, so they might not even be a noticeable aging up. Assuming they're gonna keep the whole if you're drained of the cure, you go up, so that's not a big deal. Hell, they might just magically come up with a cure for vampirism, but like this entire fucking arc is scuffed as shit. I'm going on a rant here now. Like, what the fuck? Like, not even Klaus, who Klaus lost a lot in his 1,000 years of life, but not even Klaus turned off his humanity. I think Cole did, though I very much doubt it. Um, I'm sure someone could tell me, but like this entire thing is just scuffed. I don't like it. It needs to be just. I can't say retcon. This isn't DC Comics or Marvel. It can't be retconned, but like they need to just move on to the next plot line. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought of it down in the comment section down below. Enough of my ranting. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe for new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.